Jason Kelce was on Thursday Night Football last night. He was in the booth with Al and Kirk. And we were wondering, this will probably be his last year playing for the Eagles. Hall of Famer? I don't know how many All-Pros. Feels like he's been the quintessential center for a decade now. He might be a Hall of Famer. Yeah, Paulie?
Yeah, he's 36 years old. He's been to, I got 7 Pro Bowls.
Okay.
And 4 All-Pros. You're on the cusp.
Yeah.
4 will get you in.
Yeah. And he's popular.
Yeah.
Now, he's become even more popular because he was part of People Magazine's Sexiest Men Alive. And so you have him and his brother. You know, Jason is not as famous, obviously, as Travis, but is Jason kind of riding the coattails of Travis Kelce dating, Taylor Swift, or is he just maximizing it? Because when Travis Kelce's hosting Saturday Night Live, Jason Kelce is in the audience sitting next to his parents. They're really good together with their podcast, but I don't know how much further Jason Kelce could take this and go, I'm going to continue to do this and create what? Or I'm going to be one of the marquee studio people, or am I going to be a game analyst there? I mean, he might have other goals other than that, but how much is this Jason Kelce? How much this is Travis Kelce, your Travis Kelce's brother? He's a good player. I thought the documentary they did was really well done. Their podcast is really good. They're good together. And now, People Magazine that got that opportunity. I thought they were going to go with Travis Kelce. I thought they were going to. And maybe he said, look, I don't want to be in it. How about my brother? Maybe he's trying to share the wealth. Yeah, Pauline.
It does seem like last night when I saw Jason Kelce with Al Michaels and then with the other group on Amazon Prime, it felt like he was auditioning. He had energy. He had fun. He brought a lot of life to the broadcast, which has been critiqued a little bit. And it felt like maybe he and his agent are like, let's put this out there. Let's get a deal for us. Well, I am at this level of hotness. Like Ryan Fitzpatrick a few years, a quarterback. He had a thing. He had a shtick. He's got a look. And he maximized it. He's got a nice gig with the NFL now. Mm-hmm. It may not be, co-hosting Monday Night Football. That may be stratosphere, but he is. I think he's striking at the right time, Jason Kelce.
But how much of it? What's the ceiling on Jason Kelce? I don't know.
Oh, he's on that Amazon set next year. He's on the Fox set.
They don't have
any
room on that Amazon set. They got like 19 people.
Yeah, and the Fox set. If you look at the Terry Bradshaw, all those guys. I mean, those guys are getting a little bit older. Maybe you get some new blood in there.
All right. Yeah, Seton.
He's a likable guy.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know how he would be as an analyst necessarily, but he's a likable fella. He might be a little, soft-spoken. He's sort of the yin to his brother's yang, whereas his brother is like all flashing, like, yeah, look at me, I'm a little bigger and all this stuff. And he's just sort of like, yeah, I'm the brother.
Well, maybe he could do what Eli's done, because Eli, we didn't really know what kind of personality he had. We did with Peyton, but Eli has stepped up his game there. And maybe, but, Travis is going to play for a little bit longer. So it's not like they would do a Manning cast, something like that. But I don't know. I mean, good for him.
Kelce cast sounds nice, though.
Yeah, he's being recognized. Yeah. He's getting his moment, and he's been a very good player. Center, I mean, how many famous centers are there in the NFL?
He would be most famous, then, for being the bottom of the tush push. Right?
That's cool.
I mean, he's essentially the ground level of that, right? He's the first guy on the ground.
He's the tush that's pushed. Correct? I think he trademarked that. Brotherly shove and tush push. I think Jason Kelce is trying to trademark that. Yes, Marv.
Jason Kelce and Jalen Hurts might do a commercial for Charmin or something like that.
Okay.
There you go. Workshop it.
Kravisburg State, too.
When they put him in the Hall of Fame, they put his butt cheeks as the bust instead
that.
of the face. Just a thought.
I like that.
All right. I actually checked that. He's got 5 All-Pros.
Okay.
5 will get you in.
Yeah.
There's not.
He might be. Maybe he is a Hall of Famer. It's just when it comes to offensive linemen, it's always kind of tricky where you go, that guy Hall of Famer? Usually if it's somebody who didn't give up a lot of sacks, played a lot of like Joe Thomas, never played for Probably had the worst winning percentage of anybody in the Hall of Fame, but he was really, really good. Travis Kelce's a 5-time All-Pro. They're both going to the Hall of Fame, seems like.